Soft. Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch.
What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real.
You came to get a drink, man, for boys.
Fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. And listen, it is the Monts x Romz show. Something that we don't obviously get to do too often, but no planned show too much. But let's I thought let's get some content going with a fellow Liverpool fan, and who better to invite than Romz himself, guys? You know what I'm saying? First of all, make sure whether you're watching this now, watching this back, you guys smash the like button. And also, bro, smash the like button for Romz jumping in. You know what I'm saying? And also, thank you so much for 25k subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we're a quarter of the way to 100 bags, people. How did we get here?
Do you know what? I need to say my take on this, because you lot don't understand what Monts has to do behind the scenes, bro. Big up Casey, big up Kids, big up E, and big up Corey as well. But what Monts has to do behind the scenes, I don't think you understand, like, to run a channel to get where he's got to. So big up, I know in it, because I speak to Monts pretty much every day. But big up your damn self, because 25k, bro, like you said, your quarter milli ticket, bro. Your quarter milli ticket, another 3 quarters and you're there. You know what I mean? And another 3 quarters and you're there. And the journey's been wicked. The journey's been wicked, bro. Seeing you grow as a friend, as a brother, the chat, the community that's built, the newcomers, the old comers. It's been wicked, man. It's been wicked. So, yeah, man, big up your damn self. Big up your damn self, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Obviously, as I said, the journey carries on, man. You know what I'm saying? There's been great months, there've been shit months, but ultimately there's been an incline, and that's what matters most. You know what I'm saying? It's never always going to be smooth sailing. Do you know what I'm saying? Never always going to be smooth sailing. If it was this easy, I feel like everyone would be doing it. And I think we've done it in a good amount of time as well. The channel's been going for about 4 years now. We've been live streaming for about 3 years. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, 3.5 years or whatnot. So yeah, man, I think 25k, quarter of 100k. I can throw that one around now. Quarter of 100k rather than 25 almost. And yeah, there's just a lot of things to come. Obviously, we're still dealing with things off camera to try and improve what we're doing, to try and improve things aesthetically. Obviously things have been a bit slow on that end, but we're gonna make up for that. We've got a lot more plans coming up, and more guests, there's always going to be more arguments, more clips, and slight changes here and there. As I said, some will prefer stuff like this, or when I eventually move the background. Everyone loves the door behind me as the legendary door.
That's iconic, Do you know how much iconic stuff you had with that door, bro?
The iconic door behind me. Do you know what I'm saying? But sometime soon enough, I'm gonna have the whole setup with the 2 screens. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mad thing. But all I can say is big up to everyone in the community. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Those who were there back then and not now, because they've got their own lives, it's fine, but we still appreciate that as well. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the guests, everyone that's jumped on. We appreciate even like the collaborators. As I said, we just had a raid from Rants, Saeed, everyone. We have, of course, Never a Foul. We haven't been a massive part of the development. You know what I'm saying? Kopish, a massive part of the development. So many more. I'm not gonna go name for every name, but just so many more in it. So yeah, man, it's what a time to be putting down. As I said, also it's a lesson. Before I go on to the next bit, it's a lesson, innit? I always say, for anyone who don't like their job, I actually didn't mind my job before this, to be fair, but anyone who don't like their job, anyone who kind of feels like they want to go start something, go start it, man. Go start it, because then at least if you started it, if you don't start it, then you'll never know. Right. It's like seeing a Leng one walk past you and you don't chat to her, and you in your head you're like, wow. Imagine I just stopped and made the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't live thinking what if. give it a try, and even if it don't work, at least you tried. That's the way I see it. So, you know, like we started here, and this is far from the end. And yeah, man, when BSP's at 100 bags, boy oh boy, you know what I'm saying? It's a mad thing. But anyway, less of the sappy shit. Thank you so much, guys, for the 25k. We now on the way to 25,100 subs. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed, do subscribe, and you don't know what to do in it. But Romz, Liverpool update time, man. Liverpool update time. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Joe Gomez hamstring we've been told that it's not that deep. That is good. In the next couple of weeks, he should be back. So it's just a tweak. You know what I'm saying? And Monts, every idea just needs you to step out of your comfort zone, 100%, 100%. And of course, Szoboszlai is fighting to be back for the game. Here's the thing with the Szoboszlai one. The Szoboszlai one's interesting. That's interesting to me because it's not really like I don't feel like it's a mad update, if I'm being honest. Because look, I'll read it out here. So Dominic Szoboszlai, let me quickly get the exact quote. Szoboszlai is hoping to be fit for the trip to Spurs this weekend. See all this hoping, trying, rushing, all of these buzzwords, brother. He ain't fit for the game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He ain't fit for the game. He's not fit for the game. He's not, and it's cool. Like he ain't fit for the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
But Monts, do you know why this is a bit of a worry for me? Yeah, I think I'll go out on a limb. It's not really even going out on a limb. I think we beat Spurs in. I'm gonna say that Monts. I've not predicted a Liverpool win since. I can't remember the last time I predicted a Liverpool win. There's been bare draws and bare defeats. I'm actually trying to think last time. I think maybe Villa. Villa was the last time I predicted a Liverpool win, right? So it's been a while. But I think we beat Spurs because their home record ain't the best. However, Bentancur, Sarr, Paulina, whatever midfield combination they want to put together, I kind of want Sobo's industry. And I know man are going to say, the running thing, whatnot, but him and Ekatike have been probably 1 and 2 best players. I think most people are in unison that it's been Sobo. Some people might say Ekatike or others, but I think rival fans, Liverpool fans, think everyone's in unison that Sobo's been our best player for whatever reason, whatever you want to say, work rate, whatever you want to say, but I'd say we all agree he's been our best player. But say what you want about Spurs, that midfield three at home, look, I'm looking at our midfield, and maybe Curtis Jones will get about and whatnot, and he's at banging form. But I'm looking at McAllister, Grav, and Wirtz against that midfield three. Yes, quality-wise, it's better. Oh, yeah, he's gone AFCON. Big up Van Ronen. Sarr has gone AFCON. But, like, I don't know. I think the midfield battle, they could edge it. This is me being honest. I think we win the game, but it could be a thing where the midfield battle, when I'm seeing Szoboszlai not in the team once, I'm thinking McAllister's going to drown. Jones will hold his own.
Jones,
Grab
this
season.
That's the midfield.
Say that again.
Jones, Wirtz, Gravenberg.
No. That's what you want the midfield to be.
Yeah.
We know McAllister's starting. We know McAllister's starting.
No, McAllister is going to start because we'll play a diamond. So we need 4 midfielders anyway. So
and then probably
for me, Salah and just run Salah and Ekatike up top.
Wait, Salah, is this Salah's last game? He's gone AFCON already.
Oh no, he's gone AFCON. I'm talking about
yeah,
both of them. Then it's both of them. Then it's got to be both of them.
Is Gakpo back? Not that I'd play him, by the way. I'm just saying, is he back? I'm just fitting it out.
I don't know. I haven't looked. I've been quite stress-free recently. I like stress-free.
You know what's mad, Monts, yeah? And this is me being fair, but everyone's saying that I hate Salah and whatnot. People want to say, like some fans saying we looked better without Salah. No. People forgetting the elephant in the room. It's people forgetting Gakpo. Gakpo's not played the same games that Salah's not played. They're saying Sarr isn't going to AFCON. Right, fair enough. But yeah, look, Gakpo big up, but I'd rather him just be an impact. You know my thoughts on him.
I just need a flat Stanley brace, innit? You get it.
And this is the game he should get it. He should
I need a flat Stanley brace in it. You know what I'm saying? I need a brace in it.
Because
Not
I
a
didn't even know
goal.
what Flat Stanley was. Then I researched the book. That is wild. Whoever came up with Flat Stanley is mad. Is crazy.
Bro, I'm
But
saying,
do you think it will be that much of a miss? Sobo will be that much of a miss? Because I think this could be one of them basketball games, bro. I think, again, I keep reiterating, I think we win this game, but it's not going to be... You see how we went there 6-3 and it should have been like 9-3? Monts, let's be honest. In that game, we started to miss on purpose, bro. Like, we started to... It's mad, bro. It's mad. But big up TTM, by the way. But we started to miss on purpose. Let's be honest. I saw that 6-3 game where man have started laughing after they were missing. We could have put 10 past them easy. You know, I've clocked with us, yeah, in recent years. Even United. You know when we beat United 5-0 at Old Trafford? It's like we start to show mercy, Monts. I want to see like a 10-0 sometimes. But anyway, that's besides the point. That game, like, we should have battered them even more. But I think this game, they're actually going to rise to it. Look, Spurs, I'm speaking about now. I think Spurs will rise to it, and they're going to give us a tough game, bro. Like, for Liverpool fans thinking we're going to go there and walk the park, it be a walk in the park. That's what I thought 3 days ago. But when I actually deep the game and Spurs being under the cushion, them being at home, they're not going to make this easy for us at all. I think this is a game where we'll probably win by a goal. Like, the margin will be a goal, but this is a game for Sobo. Correct me if I'm wrong, Monts. Didn't he have a man of the match performance the last time he went there? Or one of the man of the match?
Yeah, I remember he got a goal and 2 assists as well.
2 assists, yeah.
He had a really good game. I think Salah got 2 goals, 2 assists. Diaz got 2 goals. Diaz got a brace.
Diaz got 2, yeah. Yeah,
he opened the scoring and scored the 6th goal. But listen, here's the thing. We're just talking about Szoboszlai. How will Liverpool figure out things about Szoboszlai is going to be an interesting one, because he's our best right back and he's been our best midfielder. He's both. He's both of them. He's our best midfielder right now, and arguably, even though probably Wirtz and Jones have been our best midfielder in the last 2-3 games, but he's our best right back and he's our best midfielder. He doesn't play. He can't fill in either. He put in a good performance at right back against Brighton when he had to be moved there, and he put in a good performance in midfield against AC Milan. So my question is, who comes in at right back? Does Jones get put right back, or does the manager trust Calvin Ramsey?
Is Bradley still injured?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure in terms of whether he'll be fit enough, but he's not going to be fit enough to play 90 minutes.
I've been saying I want Ramsey to start playing, but to start this game, even if Bradley's 50-60%, give him up to the 60th minute, then maybe put Ramsey on for him, because when you deep it, we're actually depleted at that right back to position at the moment. Obviously, Frimpong still not being back. I could see Slot being mad and maybe even putting Jones there, even though Jones is playing in form in the middle. I can just see Slot doing a madness and put Jones there, because Jones has filled in right back a couple times in his career for us. But I think he probably goes Bradley. Yeah, big up Van Road. I think he goes Bradley. I do want to start seeing... I think Ramsey might start a game once that's at Anfield, or maybe our FA Cup. I think we got Barnsley in January. That's a game we probably see Calvin Ramsey start, but I don't think Slot trusts him enough. I don't think Slot's worked with him that much, because last season he was either injured or on loan.
If Bradley's fit, then he's going to play. I'm not saying Bradley was injured, but Bradley came on off the bench the game before that. The game before, you come off the bench. You come off the bench against Leeds. Bradley, and was good. He was very good against Leeds when he comes to the bench, though. He was very good when he comes to the bench. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't really like when Jones plays right back. I'm not really a massive fan of it. I think for certain games it can work, but I don't think it's that. I think with, like, you man obviously know, people think that Szoboszlai right back is a dead take now. It's not, because he can still play there. In this system, Szoboszlai is always going to be our best right back. In this system. In this system where there's no overlaps and the wing backs love to invert, Szoboszlai is always going to be our best right back, unfortunately. Do I want it to be that? No. But that's just what it is. But I even now prefer Szoboszlai in midfield anyways. I want him to be playing midfield, because I think our midfield is arse. I think our midfield is crap. I don't think there's enough balance in our midfield. Recently, again, now this is the overall, but if we're talking about recently, I really like what Curtis Jones and Wirtz have kind of built. And I like that it's given Szoboszlai, it's given Gravenberch less of a job to do in the 8. He can just sit there, receive the ball in the half turn, and keep it moving. Not to say Grav can't go forward and play the 8 role, because he's more of an 8 than he is a 6. We know this. But it's now there's a spot for someone to sit there and protect the back 4. Do you see what I'm saying? Szoboszlai, who is our best performer, is not going to be playing. So we need to think of a way now to cover the ground that Szoboszlai covers. Because for me, even though Szoboszlai isn't very good in the final third, in my opinion, when we do lose that ball, who's the one tearing back at 100 miles an hour to go win that ball?
Do you know why you make a very good point? Not that I want to revert back to type. Last season was slightly different tactically, different personnel. But you make a very good point, because Gravenberch then receiving it on the half turn and just giving it to Wirtz and Jones to then create, it's kind of reminiscent of last season. Because why were we so good? Grav didn't have that license to go forward as much. He would get the ball, play it into McAllister. Sometimes him and McAllister were interchanged, but predominantly Grav was the 6. And then you would then play it to obviously McAllister, Szoboszlai, and then it'll be fizzed into a Gakpo or a Diaz that's dropping in the false 9. So he didn't necessarily have to maraud forward as much. You're bang on. Jones and Wirtz playing together. This is why I just hope Slot don't do a madness and put Jones right back. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully Bradley comes in and starts. But that's a very good point. You're probably going to see shades of last season if we set up with that diamond 4 in the middle. And then that actually gives, like you said, Jones and Wirtz more license to go forward, which they probably want to do anyway. They're probably more naturally forward thinking players than Grav in the final third. So that's a very good way of looking at it. Very good way.
No, it's true. I think in the I don't know, I just feel like because we're not going to be playing wide players, there has to be insurance. There has to be insurance, and Sobo also he covers the wide areas in the way how Ibu covers the wide areas in a defensive way. Do you know what I mean? So who would what would you kind of go with? Do you feel like without Szoboszlai are we completely cooked, or do you feel like there's a difference? There's a difference there. There's a way that we can kind of work around it.
I agree with what you initially said. Of course, I'd rather Szoboszlai in the team, but I think for this game, I'll probably do the 4-4-2 diamond with obviously Grav as the base, McAllister and Jones is kind of the 2 8s, and Wirtz kind of at the tip of the diamond, and then Isaac and Ekitike. But I think we can cook without Szoboszlai, especially by what you just said. Grav kind of playing a similar role to what he was doing for majority of last season, of just being A6. Because let's be honest, for me this season he's been more of a recent weeks, but the earlier part of the season he was more of a 8/10 than he was a 6. As to why he got the goals against Newcastle, as to why he got the goals against Everton. I remember that who's it that played it over the top and then he literally just lifted it over Pickford. He's predominantly been Gravenberch. He's been more of he's been more of a forward-thinking player. But I think we'll be fine without Szoboszlai, but I'd rather him in this team. Because I do think there will be, like most games, there'll be a period where your SARS, whether SARS there or not, I don't know if he's gone AFCON or not, but there'll be a period where your SARS, your Bentancurs, and your Paulinas do get a spell in this game where we might, we will be under the cosh at some point.
I just worry about our wide play in general. Do you know what I'm saying? I just worry about our wide play in general, because I think that when we did, obviously we started with the 4-4-2 diamond against Brighton, and then obviously we went 4-3-3. We went 4-3-3/4-4-2 diamond kind of thing. When Gomez had to come off, Salah went right wing / right striker, Ekitike through the middle, Wirtz was kind of out to the left, kind of like the Coutinho left wing, left centre mid. It was a bit of both, innit? There's a bit of both. Do we stick with that? But then you bring Bradley in at right back, and then you put Jones back in the midfield. Because Jones is also covering right back at times as well. Because obviously Sobo's the one who went right back. And that's for the chat as well. Do we bring in Bradley, and then you have Grav at the base, as you said, Jones and McAllister, Verts in the cam, and then Isak and Ekitike up top? Is that the best fit for Liverpool?
You know what? The reason why it might not be, because I'm just thinking of it tactically now.
Because they're, remember, Tottenham's threat is Kudus.
Yeah, and not even just that. You've got Porro and Jed Spence, if that's going to be the two that start. Your dog is injured, isn't it?
I think
he's injured again, or he's just out of favor. But anyway, if it's Spence and Porro, they get high anyway. So I would want width. Naturally, I would want width because one of them will invert whilst the other one overlaps. And even when we hit them on the counter and whatnot, we're going to have space. And I kind of want us to have a width. Only thing with a 4-4-2 diamond, there's basically no width other than when Ekitike, or may it be Isak, drifts to the left. But we've seen Isak's not really doing that. Ekitike does it naturally. But our only width is going to come from the left. So I don't know. This could even be a game for Rio Monts. Again, we know he's not going to get utilized like that, if at all. But this is another game for Rio because, of course, it's disappointing. But there's going to be space here. That Porro and Spence will be out the field quite often, bro. So the 4-4-2 diamond could make sense, maybe in possession, out of possession. I don't know.
It's gonna be, again, it's gonna be interesting. I think the way we need to navigate this game, because this is a must-win, by the way. This is a must-win game.
100%.
Bro, this is a must-win game.
Especially with the two games after that we should be winning, bro, in Wolves and Leeds. We win these next three, then I think we're comfortably in fourth. Because a lot of the top six have to play each other, I think, by then.
The way we're talking.
It's disgusting.
Comfortably in fourth. What the fuck is this? Comfortably in fourth. This shit makes me sick. It makes me sick.
It's the way you said that.
Comfortably in fourth.
We have to win our next three. There's no
look at that 5 out of 10 over there. She's looking nice, you know. That's what that is, bro. Yeah, she's a 3, but she got a back. Can't even lie.
You're not even burst. You're saying this sober. You're not even.
Yeah, like man, I've got the beer goggles on, bro. Man, I've got the beer goggles on.
Oh,
you've got the heavy glasses on.
I'm saying you don't have the beer goggles, bro. I'm saying you're saying this sober.
Man, root. This is what I'm saying. Man, are being robbed. Bam. Man are seeing what they're seeing and liking what they're liking. Sober. Crazy. Sober. I hate this, innit? I hate this. I don't find joy in this. Oh, yeah, we should get to fourth with this win if the other teams don't win in that. Look at the conversations we're having in December.
The only reason I said that is because the Bear for this season now, look, expectations change through the season. Of course, we would have wanted to love to win the league. That's not happening, bro. We now need to get Champions League at a bare. In fact, no. Why am I saying 4? We need to get third at a bare minimum once. I'm not hearing Chelsea or any of these clubs. Yes, it's not what we want. I get that, but we now need to rethink what our expectations are. We need to get top 4 minimum, bro. Because even if you look at the other fixtures, Newcastle and Chelsea play each other this weekend. Newcastle play United soon. I'm sure Villa got someone as well. Villa got United this weekend. What am I on about? Bro, teams around us are playing each other once, and we've got Wolves, the worst team possibly in Premier League existence, a Leeds team at home, which we should have beat away from home and just shat the bed, and then a Spurs team that are dead as well, bro. If we don't win these next 3, then what are we doing? We've got
Wolves next. You got Wolves and someone else next as well.
Leeds. I think it's Wolves and Leeds. I think they're our next team, and they're both home.
We've refreshed it because it refreshes, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it splits. It's not symmetric. I think like you get you play teams that you recently played quite soon.
Yeah, bro. I can't lie.
Man, I'm saying they're not confident again.
I know we're in embarrassment though, Romz.
This is dark. Look at Omo's comment, bro. Look at Omo's comment. Like we should not be. That shouldn't even be a thought in your mind. Man said you're not confident against Wolves. Wolves.
Bro, I'm not confident against Spurs, bro. I'm not confident against Spurs. You put 6 past them last year. 6. This is what is going on, bro. Salah's played his last game for me, but he has to stay. I need every ounce of firepower.
Do you look? But do you genuinely think he's good? Because there was a show that I was in the comments. You said you saw him clapping. I've still not seen him clapping. For me, sorry, you said you saw him waving. I saw him clapping, bro.
He was clapping. He was clapping. Pause. But I think he's gone still.
Fair.
Listen, obviously that's just my opinion, guys. I don't know anything that you guys don't know. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I would have said, what would I have said? Probably not. But I'm not saying that Salah's going fact. I'm just saying it's just my opinion in it. I think him and the manager have been told to make up and that in the public eye on a vote tower thing. And play, you know what I'm saying? And that's
it's kind of this one. We're cool, but don't chat to me.
Just be cool to the public, go get a dub and bake in it. And bake. Yeah. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the man said if this baddie draws against Wolves, he has to get sacked on the spot.
Bro, that will be nasty, bro. Man said against Wolves. And you know what's so mad? You know, you can pick up confidence from defeats. You know, Wolves have picked up confidence from that.
We're one TK away from being 10th, bro.
Nah, for real.
We're an TK away from being 10th. Whether man like it or not, that's the real, innit? One TK away from being 10th, bro. TK pulls up, we're finished. Konate pulls up, we're finished. Not because Konate is great. We have no more centre backs.
You're then going to see Endo or Gravin centre back. Oh, this thing.
Like even though man are saying we're on the brink of possibly getting into that top 4, causing a bit of ruckus by playing Arsenal quite soon as well. Brother, we're also on the other side of things, one injury in centre back away from being completely finished, and Ekatike cramp away from looking rubbed up top, and we've already lost Szoboszlai for a little piece. It ain't great. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna start seeing Lucky in centre back, bro.
Bro, it's crazy. I can't in it. You know, make sure you're still smashing the like button in it. Let's get to 100 likes or 35 to go. But yeah, man, I'm not a massive fan of what's going on. Like, and I hate the way we talk. I hate the way we walk. You're
just getting the ick.
I'm just getting the ick, bro. Like, I'm always gonna be mad enthusiastic when we play the game and that. But when I say I don't like the way we walk, the way we talk, like I don't like the way we play football. I don't like it. I don't like the way we play football. We move the ball too slowly. Our wing play is terrible. We have no overlaps. Like, the only thing I do like is that with Ekatike, there's some patterns there. There's some patterns there.
Do you know what's so mad? We play so slow. We allow the opposition to regroup and reset. It's like we say, you know what it's like we do, Monts? Let's say there's a break on or there's space. It's like we tell the opposition, you know what, we'll wait here, you look regroup and restructure, and then we'll try and play.
We can't break teams down anyways. Like, we've scored 2 goals while breaking the team down out of our last 20 goals, bro. Soro's goal against Leeds, Ekatike's goal against Everton. Every other goal's been a set piece, a flipping deflection, or a penalty. Tell me I'm lying, or a mistake from the opposition, or a mistake. I can go through the goals individually.
Wait. Are you talking is this just the league?
All comps.
Someone's
all right, let's go back. Let's go back through the goals.
Right, I think Frankfurt there was a goal that was
Inter Milan. Okay, let's go back through the goals. Yeah. Ekatike's first goal against Brighton, mistake. Joe Gomez heads it down. Brilliant finish from Ekatike. Brilliant approach play. Ekatike's second goal was a corner. Inter Milan, it was a penalty that shouldn't have been given. Game before that, Leeds, Sobo's goal, very, very good. Very, very good goal. Very good, well worked goal. Give him that. Ekatike's goal, mistake. Good goal from Bradley. Ekatike gets the touch, ball trickles into the net. Rodon gives the ball straight to Ekatike, slots it away. You're gonna go back any further? Go back further. Sunderland, to be fair, own goal. Yes, Vert's very good approach play, own goal. Yeah.
And then even if you go back to the Madrid game, set piece, McAllister.
Aston Villa, mistake. Aston Villa, mistake. Salah gets the ball given to by Martinez. And then
Gravenberch's deflection.
It was a deflected goal. Yeah. Brother, like go through the goals we've scored.
You're actually right.
We're not scoring great goals. Like, we're not like doing much. Like, not saying all the goals, but do you know what I'm saying? Not all of them.
Yeah, the majority of them recently. It's like
the better goals came earlier on in the season.
Yeah.
And even then, against Newcastle, Grav scored from outside of the box. Like, scored a banger, like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, we ain't scored a goal where you're like, bro, like, I'm proud of that goal. Obviously, you're going to be gassed when we score. Like, we support the club. But, like, I know what you mean. There's not been, like, a combination where you've gone, bro, like,
Rio's goal was a good combination. Rio's goal was good.
Yeah, because every player touched the ball as well. In build-up to that, every player touched the ball. The one at Newcastle. But, like, what Monts, that's what I'm saying. When you first said most of our goals are in deflections, set pieces, or own goals, that's why I said that we doing all competitions or the whole season or recently. Because like you said, early in the season, there were patterns of play, there were good goals. But you're right, the last 3 to 4 weeks, bro, there's been nothing.
Goal against Chelsea, corner.
Yeah, even in our losses, you're right. Like, even the United game, what's the goal in the United game again?
Gakpo.
My mind's gone blank. How was that goal again?
It was like, did he tap it in back stick? He tapped it in back stick, no?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you're right.
Tap it in back stick, back post. Crossed it back post.
I'm trying to think. No, see, I'm thinking the year before where he smashed it top bins. I can't even remember Gakpo's goal.
That goal was crazy.
That goal was mad.
Nah, say what you want about Gakpo. That goal was crazy.
That goal was mad still.
He sent De Ligt for a brother. De Ligt still sliding to this day. That goal was crazy. This is why, when people talk about Gakpo,
even Crystal Palace, it was a scrappy like Chiesa goal, no?
Yeah, Chiesa kind of scrappy in that. I'm quickly looking at the Cody Gakpo goal now. He slapped the post bare times though.
I said De Ligt hit the advertising board. Don't kill me.
Yeah, it was a Chiesa assist. Yeah, Chiesa assist, Gakpo goal, tapping, yeah, he tapped in. I was right, I didn't remember it. But
you're right. You look, you're saying even start of the season there was more patterns, but even started this season, free kick against Arsenal, penalty against Burnley. Even then,
Salah's goal was transition. Chiesa's goal, his volley against Bournemouth, good finish, but a bit scrappy.
Even Ekatike's he did well, persevered, but like kind of ricocheted off the defender, got it back, slotted it. First goal of the season. You're actually, bro, Monts, we could probably count on our hands how many good combative goals we've scored. Probably about it. You're right, bro. It does stink. It actually stinks.
Bro, it reeks. It absolutely reeks. You know what I'm saying? It really, really reeks, innit? And as I said, for me, our second goal against Bournemouth, Cody Gakpo's goal, for me, that was a good goal. When Cody Gakpo, we did an out and hits it.
And then,
That so I've named about 3-4 goals. To be fair, Frankfurt, there was a really nice well-worked goal.
That's the game I was thinking of.
Frankfurt, they had some nice goals in Frankfurt, but as I said, the style of play is very bland. And the second we get the ball and the other team are in their own half, I look at it and go, just give them the ball so we can get the ball back off them so we can score.
Monts, you know, so mad as well, You're saying you're not that confident against Spurs. I just think we'll win because as much as we're bad,
because they're shit.
They're just shit, innit? And the way Vicario can't distribute right now, Vicario could work for DPD or Hermes, and he probably couldn't even deliver your parcel right now. His distribution is poor. Remember I said once, we're going to score a goal from Vicario gifting it to us this weekend. I can just see him passing it to one of our defenders and we hit them on the counter. But that's the only reason why I think we beat Spurs, Monts. Not because I think we're going to play well, not because I think like there'll be patterns of play. They're just worse than us. But then once, even that, does that really wash? There's been teams before we've played them that have been worse than us this season, and we've not got the dub. So,
well, I want us to win games in it. I want us to go on a winning run. I just need to see a style of play as much as I'm going to see a winning run, because we can win the next 3 games. But if the style of play stays the same, you can forget about games like Villa away. You can forget about certain games and figure we're going to get something out of it.
Fulham away soon. And you know Fulham at the Cottage, we don't tend to do well there. Fulham at the Cottage. I think they've won their last. I can't remember the last time we beat Fulham at the Cottage, bro.
I'm just tired of scoring off of mistakes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And again, the defense has got better. We've looked better defensively, and you have to start somewhere. But even talking like that makes me sick. Listen, we're going to see a Grab McAllister Jones in midfield. We're going to see that probably. Grab at the base, McAllister. But I don't know. Joe Gomez, how important is he going to be for the rest of this campaign, do you think? Because he's only going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So
I don't think he'll be that important because, let me be honest, I think he should play more. But do I think he gets utilised? No. I think Slot, in terms of the centre-back department,
I do think all of our wing-backs combined.
That's crazy. See, I didn't even know that. But in terms of Van Dijk and Konate, I think they're going to get ran into the ground, personally. The only time I can see them getting rested is the FA Cup game. But that'll be the starting centre-backs. If Frimpong can stay fit, it will be him and Bradley on rotation. And even if it's not him and Bradley, Monts, Szoboszlai will go right back. I just think the only reason why Joe Gomez has played recently is because we've been quite depleted in that area. But one thing I would say, bar the Leeds goal, who's the guy that cut in and then shot Leeds? I think their equalising goal, their second goal.
I don't know. I know it was assisted by Tanaka.
Yeah, because he's come out. But for me, Joe Gomez needs to do better there. He needs to bring him down, tactical foul, or just clamp him. That's the only fault I'd say. But as much with modern day football, your fullbacks need to score and assist, and we've been so accustomed to that. But your primary job is to defend, and I think Joe Gomez coming into our back four has shored us up quite a bit. And even Kirkez, I think, has gone under the radar. I think again, it makes me sick saying this, but yeah, his performances have got a bit better. But for me, I just think once everyone starts to come back, once Joe Gomez then becomes third choice centre back and fourth choice right back behind Bradley, Frimpong, and Szoboszlai right back.
Is there a light where the manager then slowly edges his way back into everyone's kind of preference, or are you like me where you need to see a style of play, drastic improvement in the style of play and breaking teams down and some overlaps and some variations, which is what we're clearly not seeing when we're in possession.
In terms of me wanting to start to instill faith in Slot, you saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I can't predict the future now, but I just can't see it happening. I can't. And Monts, this is why I was one of the last two not want him out, because I thought it would come after the international break. Obviously, PSB and Forest then punched us up, but I just can't see it, Monts. I can't. I genuinely can't. I know it's slightly, even though you couldn't really even say it's slightly improved. I think, if you want me to be honest, individual brilliance have got us out of games recently, whether it's Ekitike or Curtis Jones. I still don't think it's down to the system, but I just think individuals have got better in your Kirkeses, in your Jones. Big up KJ every time. Your Kirkeses, your Jones, your Joe Gomez, your Vertzes, your Ekitikes. You get? I actually don't think it's nothing to do with Slot. This was worrying. I just think players have started to say, "Hold on, we can't be rubbed like this. Let's pick ourselves up." So to answer your question, Monts, like, I just can't see it happening. No, he still needs to cut. Whether you want to say that's negative or whatnot, he still needs to go. He still does need to go, bro.
Yeah.
No, but KJ, this is my point. Are we looking more stable?
I like this, you know. Kirkez has become better because Gakpo is not playing. Konate has been good because Gomez has been playing. We play them. We play Gomez has been playing. We play as a team. And Gakpo and Salah and Isak playing, we're not good. Trust me. I'll be real. That Isak, Gakpo,
That's a
Salah
great
front
shout.
three is drastic though. That is drastically poor when I've seen it. How about
It
this?
is. But you know what, Monts, put up KJ's point.
We need a bit of this.
I agree.
You
I
could have
agree.
done with Harvey Elliott.
I agree. Even put up KJ's comment about we look more stable on that. I basically just answered it. I think it's a couple comments above the last one. But KJ, would you say it's down to the tactics or the individuals? Because for me, you're right. Salah played well last game. Ekitike and Jones have been playing well. Verts have been playing well. Gomez and Kirkes. For me, it's more individuals. I don't think that's anything really to do with Slot, in my opinion. Like, I just think the players now are, you could say, having a bit more pride and playing, if it's not for the manager, for themselves, bro.
It's an interesting one. I listen, I'm looking at the table now, yeah. I'm looking at the table. Yeah, and it's fucked because I still check it every day because
you're better.
Looking at the table, bro. We're 7th, by the way, innit? We're 7th. A win takes us to 4th if Chelsea don't win.
But this is going off me like predicting, but think
we're on level points with Palace, Man United, and Sunderland. Like, this is who we're beefing, innit? This is who we beef, innit?
Me personally, I think United get punched up by Villa. And I can see Chelsea drawing. So if I'm being optimistic, and I think we beat Spurs. So like,
I agree with KJ. I agree with this with KJ. He says it's not the tactics, but the formation change have given us a better platform. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't believe
the diamond. I can hear that.
I still see the same when we're in possession and they're behind the ball. I see the same patterns. No overlaps, left to right. Switch to Salah if he's there. If not, it goes back to Alisson. I see the same, and we move the ball slow. And then Verts is just wandering around, demanding the ball, and they don't get to him quick enough on the halftime. Just wandering around. And like I was saying with Rants as well, McAllister is the one who breaks the lines, but he's fallen off the cliff. Like, McAllister being absolutely rubbed has killed us, you know? It's killed us.
It's true.
Absolutely killed us.
Because you know what we'll do? You know what McAllister would do? Not only would break the lines, well,
pop it around the corner. First time, pop it around the corner.
You know, sometimes that ball that makes you make the run. Sometimes you just force it, channels to get, and then you would see your Gakpos or your Salahs then having to make that run. You're spot on still. You're spot on, even if it wasn't like a through ball.
I think what I've given Slot credit for was the formation change. But also, as I said, like, he had no wingers when he played this formation. So if there's only one girl left on the planet and she's a free and I have to sleep with her to save the world, then obviously, like, you can say I saved the world, but did I have a choice? Did I have a choice? Did I have a choice though?
Well, to be fair, man, Slide does have a choice because we got a winger bait there. He just does not rate him or want to utilize him for something.
Nah, man, you didn't have a choice, bro. You have a choice, bro. Yeah, like the Gaffer didn't have no choice. That's wherever way we put it. Man didn't have a choice. Don't be how much he saved the world. Yeah, man. I mean,
no, but Rio's there, bro. I keep saying this. Whether you think, you know what, whether you think he's ready or not, if we were in a title race, we're no longer in a title race. We're in a top 4 race now. Expectations have dropped. Play Rio, bro. Exactly. Literally, we stink anyway. Just play him.
I said this, bro. There's been bad games where there've been mad space where I'm like, raw. Gakpo would slow the ball down, but Rio would actually and whatever. Like, how about this? I think Rio would help someone like Isak because at least he's gonna go outside and then cut it back.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
He were to KJ. Even listen, I know people are saying Fred. You said something a couple of weeks ago, which is true. People saying play Chiesa. Chiesa still isn't levels. But what I'm trying to say, Monts, is when he's been introduced, he's contributed, bro. Without even looking at GA, I'm sure he's up there, probably one of our players with the highest GA. And he's probably played half the minutes than most other people. So, like, even Chiesa, he does the cutting back thing. You don't really see Chiesa going byline. That's not really his game. He'll normally cut in and try and let one off. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah, I don't know, man. It's just I don't know, man. We'll
Christian,
see.
I hear it. I do hear it, Christian, but I'm just dealing with the cards I'm dealt at the moment, bro. Because what we've been trying is You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. It's hard, man. It's difficult out here, man. Hello, one-dimensional wingers. You man need a Savinho right now. Yeah, bro. We need a something like, bro. We need a Turkey.
July and August.
We need a Turkey. That's what I do need. We need a Turkey, bro.
Saying we need a Turkey while we have Verts, bro. It's dark.
No, I said I wanted both, but
to be fair, you were one of the only ones at the time that told like Liverpool fans to stop getting gas because you've been a Turkey guy. I know this from when he was even at Lyon. But my point is like, if you told me in July and August, you lot, in fact, the chat, you lot knew how I was going on anyway. But if you told me in July and August, we'll be having conversations about top four and what formation, I would have told you to shut the hell up. Like, this is dark.
Man, I said as much as he's gonna frustrate me, we need a Barcola.
You know what? I'm not even his biggest
all you
fan.
lot are saying with Barcola. When you man say we need Barcola, you're basically telling me we shouldn't have sold Diaz. That's all you're telling. That's all you're telling.
Basically, Monts, I have to give you a my bad because you know what I wanted. Oh, Diaz in his last season, the false nine, I admitted he cooked. But you see the 23-24 Diaz, you know me. I couldn't have wanted him out the club any quicker, bro.
Yeah, he hated him. He said Noni was better than him. He said Noni was better than him.
Exactly. Yeah, I went mad with that one, you lot, by the way. I'll say, because when I'm seeing him one-on-one against City and United in title races, I was losing my... Listen, I was saying some unforgivable
My thing was just that, though, you don't dog walk guys like Rodri and be complete dog shit in it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Diaz was just a guy where when his patch was purple, his patch was purple. Like, that shit was lilac. That shit was lilac. That shit was lilac. But then when he's shit, you just stop him the gap, bro. When he was shit.
Do you know what's so mad, man? Like, I just want to see one of our players just capable of just beating their man, bro. This is why you see when I see Ekatike drop the shoulder, I like. See, this is where we disagree. I know you're a Leao guy. Listen, he needs spacing behind. He needs spacing. But for me, I'm not a Leao guy still.
You don't need as much space as you lot think, man. You don't need as much space as you lot think, man.
Even pre-season, you know when he cooked us and put it top bins. If I remember right, I swear that was on the transition, bro. He had space. Yeah.
The one who cooked us was Okafor. It was Okafor that cooked us. He was the one that cooked us.
No, but even Leao's goal was mad as well, though. But what I'm trying to say, Monts, is that you might be onto something this season, Nems, because normally teams respect us and they play a low block. No one's respecting us this year. So maybe Leao and this is why you see even the Semenyo discourse, Monts, yeah. I wouldn't associate Semenyo with being lightning. I think I heard you say it with Ranch, or was it never a foul? I think you said it earlier. I agree with you. I wouldn't associate him with beating his player or being lightning. That goal that he scored at the byline early in the season, I think are clouded that people are getting hypnotized by that goal. He doesn't do that on a week-to-week basis. But I think in this team where you have to break down a low block, which we don't do, or just shift it and let it go, Semenyo I think he'll do his thing in this team. I'm not going to lie. Because teams aren't respecting us this year. When you watch a lot of our games, there is actually space. But we just let teams regroup. That's our problem. There's enough times I see space in behind, but we just allow the team to regroup.
I hear it. I don't know, man.
I rate Yildiz, but I think he'll probably go elsewhere.
Are you lot smash the likes, by the way, man? We're 17 likes away from 100, man. Listen, you lot. Let's get some score predictions for the game in the chat, man. Let's get some score predictions for Liverpool versus Spurs. I think this is a massive game. Chelsea playing Newcastle. Chelsea got Newcastle at lunchtime, bro.
I said James.
Yeah. Chelsea going St. James at lunch, bro.
What have you seen their record there as well? They don't win there, bro. I think they get the odd draw. You know the last time.
Yeah, but they don't have Isak. They don't have Isak no more. So
true. Do you know the last time? Do you know the last time I remember when Chelsea punched them up? Remember when Reece James rasped it from far? I think he's got two that game. But other than that, Chelsea don't really go St. James Park and
This is why I say we have to win this, even though we're going to the lane. These men are going St. James's Park. Man United are going to Villa Park. See what I'm saying? Like a 3 points is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. So 3-1 Liverpool.
I'm going 3-2. I think Spurs get joy in this game, but we'll just have enough quality.
Yeah, like bro, Isak has to cook. Then he has to. He has to. I need to see hashtag, that's what I need to see again. You get what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Hashtag Do you know what I'm saying? Hashtag Hashtag That's what I need to see, fam. Look at that shit.
Wait, Monts, is that the same game, yeah, where he puts his hands to his side? Like, what the hell's going on?
No. Different game. So I think it's a different game. That is this one. Different boots, isn't it?
Bro, he had fun against Spurs, you know. I said they're both against Spurs.
Brother, look at the size of look at his legs, bro. He don't look like that right now.
Word. He does not look like that right now.
It like what these man? You know the look on his face right there is rude. Look at the look on his face. That's so rude. Look at the disrespect. Still. What these man? What these man? I can't, brother. I thought I was signing a demon. man.
You know what's so mad? No one wants to hear this, but I know he will eventually hit the ground running. But in this system with this manager, he stinks, bro. I'm not giving up on Isak, but from what we know him to be to what he is now, of course, for rival fans, they're loving it. This hurts, bro. This was my guy. I was saying some mad things about Isak when he was at Newcastle, bro. Like, let's just remind people of the performances. Emirates, League Cup, beat them up. Oh, man, when he twist Van Dijk in and out, top bins. Chelsea, at the bridge, like.
Bro, he was saying what? Gabriel and Saliba, these your goats. That's who he was going to, these your goats. But then man was going, is VVD man's goat.
Literally, put it like this. Man basically put all the best Premier League centre backs on blast. He was like, are these all you lot's goats, bro? Like, it's mad.
Yeah. It's mad.
No, I was saying he's a better footballer. I never said he was a better striker. I'm not that dumb. Haaland's different. But overall, I was saying, yes, he's all right. Even now, he's not that. Because if you watch Haaland closely, Haaland's all-round game has gone to a next level, bro. A next level.
I'll be real. Yeah, he's definitely like his improvements are rated.
Bro, it's tight control. Is close control, dribbling, him linking play. Haaland, people need to stop saying just the finishing thing now. And I was guilty of that, bro. He's gone up a whole nother level, his all-round game, bro. But I was saying Isak was the better footballer. I ain't going to deny that. It's documented. I've said that on many channels. But yeah man, it's upsetting me. Because Monts, you know what's mad? I'm getting man saying Ekitike is better than Isak. And I'm just saying right now, yeah, of course I can't deny that now. But you know when you know in your heart of hearts, he's still not. Like you're I'm sorry, I can't erase the last 2 years what I've seen of Isak. But again, different system, different club. I'm fed up of every compilation I see. It's in the Newcastle shirt, bro. I don't see compilations in the Liverpool shirt. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying.
I don't know, man. But listen, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. We'll see you guys a little bit later with the band. Until then, it's been Monts x Romz. Thank you so much for the 25k. We'll see you guys in a couple of hours for BSB, the evening show. And yeah, man, take care, innit? Take care, people.
Yeah.